My sister, shh, stop it. You don't need it. Ditch those things that you think they're working. No, they are not. It's playing with your head. They don't work.
Please don't let me down. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Hi, welcome to my channel today. I know I've been missing in action. The thing is, there's a point in my life that I didn't want to do YouTube anymore. And I just got tired, setting up cameras, the lights, trying to get the perfect angles, dressing up for it. It was a whole lot. When I got my body done, I was like, I was going to do a 3 month post up video. I was going to do a 6 month. I was going to do a 1 year. And it's not as easy as I thought it was going to be. 3 months after, I rushed back to work. So I didn't really have enough time to make videos. It was a whole lot. And you see, right now, I am still contemplating maybe after making this video, I might not continue YouTube anymore. So I am making this video because I know that I owe a lot of you ladies this video. So first thing first, I want to say a big thank you to every one of you that have reached out to me. I have ladies that were always constantly calling me, checking up on me. You ladies have been so sweet to me to the point that some of you ladies are actually ready to help me financially. Like, it's crazy, you don't know me from anywhere and you're asking me, do I need anything? Am I okay? It was so beautiful. Some of you ladies wanted to even come and check up on me in the clinic. And a lot of you have been reaching out to me. They're like, oh, you have to do a 1 year post up. They want to see how the body is looking. Girl, my body is banging. It's banging like crazy. But. So set camera and come here and start talking to my screen. Sometimes it really feels overwhelming for me. And you see this particular video, I have made at least three that I can remember, 3 or 4 that I've made, and I was not okay with the way it looked. And now I'm like, you know what? It doesn't have to be perfect. I mean, my other videos are not perfect, so I can as well just make this one. And I feel like I owe you ladies this particular video. You guys have constantly been in my DM asking me for a full 360 video, so I know that I owe you ladies this particular video. And for you that want to see how the body looks like, you are definitely going to see how my body looks like in this video. When I started posting about my journey here, I didn't really think much about it, to be honest. I just wanted to post this for posting sake. It was more like a documentary for me. I was just documenting getting my body done, and I didn't really think much about it. And you ladies deserve this video. This is the least that I can do for the love that I've gotten from you ladies constantly. So I want to say a big thank you. So now I don't want this video to be too long, so now let's get straight into the video. So today's video will be talking about things I did months before my surgery. I am officially 1 year post op now. So the first one is months before your surgery. I would advise you do not drink and you do not smoke. I'm not going to give you like, okay, 2 months before, 3 months before. I would just say once you know you're financially ready to get your body done. If you are a smoker, stay away from smoking, and if you drink, stay away from drinking as well. And then you see that smoking, I personally, I don't smoke, but I stay around people that smoke. I would strongly advise that you stop staying around people that smoke, because according to study, secondary smokes actually harm secondary smokers than the people that are actually smoking it themselves. So I would advise that once you're ready, you're financial, you know you are financially ready and you want to do your body like any moment from now, I would advise you stop drinking and you stop smoking as well, and stay away from people that smoke as well. Supplements that I took. So when I had my consultation done with the doctor, they recommended I get a vitamin C, folic acid, ferrous sulfate, and zinc, and that's what I was taking once every day for about 2 months prior to my surgery. What I want to talk about is using bleaching lightening products. See, if you are that person that oh, I'm using this soap, this lotion to just brighten up my skin, it doesn't bleach me. Oh, it doesn't bleach me. It just brighten up my skin. My sister, shh, stop it. You don't need it. I have seen people with lipo burn firsthand, and it is not a joke. It is not a joke. You know, there's something I always tell people, and it's that you see surgery, you cannot be 100% ready. You can do everything right and still end up with a few complications. So that's why I usually tell people just do everything right and pray that nothing goes wrong. So even if anything goes wrong, you in your mind you know you did your best, you tried. That is it about plastic surgery. See, you see, when people typically get lipo burn, they say sometimes it depends on your skin and sometimes how aggressive the doctor was during your liposuction. What I'm going to tell you is, if let's say paraventure you find yourself having lipo burn, it will heal faster and better. But if you're someone that have damaged your skin barrier, oh my goodness. See, I want you to take a moment and go to Google and search lipo burns and see what I'm talking about. It is not a joke. It is not a child's play. Please, if you're using brightening, lightening products on your skin, months before your surgery. In fact, you know what? You don't need it. Like, you don't need it. Just stick to lotion, stick to body oils that do not lighten or brightening. You don't need oh my goodness. Please just check lipo burns on Google and see it for yourself. It can be nasty. And if you've spoiled your skin barrier to a certain level, before the lipo burn is going to heal, it's going to take months. Like, you're already sitting. No, most doctors will tell you you can't sit for about 4 months, about 4 weeks to like 6 weeks. You're already sitting, but you are still treating lipo burn. So please, I would advise, if you using brightening, lightening, anything, shaprapra, molato, please stop it and just stick to moisturizing lotions. So most times when people say, "Oh, I want to get my body done," they try to start adding unnecessary weight. You don't need it. That is why having a consultation done is very important. Okay, for instance, myself, I am 5'9" and I weigh 82 kg. Now, a lady here might be 5'5" and weigh the same 82 kg. You will see her and call her fat and tell her you need to drop so much weight. But if you see me in person, you might just tell me, "Oh, Ivy, I think you should add more weight." So it's very important to have your consultation done with your doctor so they can tell you what you need to do. Because most times, even if you are at the right weight, most times doctors will tell you to drop about 1 or 2. So now, usually it's because of our butts. If you notice, most times when we lose weight, our butt tends to get softer, right? I don't know if you've noticed that when we lose weight, our butt gets softer. Well, that is what the doctor actually needs, so that your butt can accommodate more fat, so it can stretch and accommodate more fat. But like I say, it all depends on your BMI. So your BMI is usually your height, then a little mass between your height and your weight. So they'll tell you, "Oh, you're underweight, you're overweight, you need to drop, you need to add." So it's left for the doctor to tell you if you need to add or if you need to reduce. You don't just add weight on your own. Most times doctors will always tell you to drop a kg or two. Sometimes even tell you to drop up to 5 kg. Okay, so that's why I say consultation with your doctor is very, very important. They will be the ones to decide for you if you need to lose weight or if you need to add weight. But most times they always tell people to lose a little weight, except maybe like a size 6 and you're like really, really small. So they might tell you to add up a little. So yeah, consultation is very important. Next thing I want to talk about is all those extra supplements you are taking. Supplement for the skin, supplement for the nails, supplement for to grow your hair, collagen supplement. Hello, excuse me, you do not need those supplements. You're just wasting your money. You can find whatever it is the supplements claim to give you. You will find it in our food, you find it in our vegetables. Okay, you don't need those extra supplements. It's just waste of money. But very essential that you eat well, eat healthy, take your fruits, and rest well. Like I said, a lot of things will go wrong. Okay, I use myself for instance now. I started taking the supplements that was prescribed to me by the doctor from November. So I took it November, December, January, February. Then my surgery was in March. Do you know that I took that thing religiously? I wasn't drinking, I wasn't smoking. I still ended up collecting 4 pints of blood. So you see, that's why I keep telling people that just do everything right so that you know that just in case if something bad ends up happening, which I pray against, you know in your heart that you did everything right. It just so happened that way. Another thing that I also want to talk about is I would not be choosing a clinic for anybody. You see, in Nigeria here, from what I've observed, is that every doctors are better than other doctors in a particular field. What am I trying to say? Some clinics in Nigeria here, oh my god, their tummy talk is amazing. It's mwah. And there are some clinics that their liposuction, oh my god, they're gonna snatch your waist so good. And then there are clinics that they're not gonna snatch your waist so good, but they're gonna give you ass. All right, you're gonna have ass, but you're not gonna be that really shapy. But they can give you this. You want ass, they will give you that ass that you yourself you'll be like, ah, is this not too much? And there are clinics that's so good when it comes to molding. They will mold you up so good, but you're not gonna get the ass. So I myself cannot tell you use this clinic, don't use that clinic. I personally don't even like telling people I use this clinic so that you don't go there expecting to get the same result. So it's just for you to do your research, and that's what I said. Is to do your research on your own, pick whoever it is your heart desires and pray over it. Because and another thing is why I don't like telling people like okay use the clinic that I use, because at the end of the day our results will vary. My before body is not the same with your before body, so the way I looked before kind of determines how my after is going to look like. And obviously, it's not all of us that look the same. So my result is going to be different from yours. Like I already said like a billion times, make sure you do your research properly, because this surgery is not a child's play. Okay, so please, if you want to do it once, you make sure you're doing it once and you're doing it right. The last thing I would like to talk about is make sure you have enough money. See, for me to have comfortably stay at home for 3 months after my surgery was because I planned ahead. It can be really draining financially and emotionally. I personally would advise, let's say you've paid maybe a total of 9 million for your surgery, your aftercare, your supplies. You should still have at least an extra 3 million, 4 million. Anything will happen though, anything will go wrong, but we pray nothing like that happens. And again, so that you can be comfortable at home, you can afford comfort. You might even decide, okay, you know what, these first 2 weeks that I just got my body done, I just want to stay in a hotel. I just want to stay in an apartment. I don't want to go home. Why? Because you have enough money to do it. So what am I trying to say? Please make sure you have enough, because a lot of things could go wrong. Okay, say look at myself. I paid for my surgery, my aftercare, my supplies. All of a sudden, before leaving the clinic, I still paid roughly about 500, 600 or about, I can't remember, blood, this, that. So you see, you need to have extra money. It's very, very important. So finally, I've done this video and I'm not deleting this one. I'm going to post it. And please make sure you do your research on whatever clinic that you decide to use. Follow your doctor's instructions, eat well, sleep well, and pray. Right? So yeah, we've come to the end of the video. Yeah, so you guys, I want to see my body now. I will be showing my body somewhere. So let me see. Where should I show my body? Should I show my body here or should I show my body? Okay. Okay, so this is how I look like 1 year post up. This is how I look like 1 year post up. How cool is that? Like feel like please already 1 year. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next one. Bye.